Welcome to Blended Healing. This is the last episode of the Spiritual Warrior Guide Crash Course. We have been through several layers and very fast. We went through the introduction where we talked about the calling of a spiritual warrior, not being faint, for the faint of heart. We talked about the initiation, forged in fire, the battle, facing your internal and external forces, the purpose, divine mission and activation, and walking with divine authority, and the reward of mastery and legacy. The next time we met on episode 2, we talked about the armor, the divine protection and spiritual discipline, where we talked about the elements of the divine armor, which is the shield of faith, the sword of truth, the helmet of divine wisdom, the breastplate of righteousness, the belt of truth and discernment, and the boots of peace and purpose. We talked about your power of your spiritual discipline, walking in divine protection. We also were given mantras for every episode. We talked about the weapon, the truth and authenticity the next time we met. And then we talked about the inner and outer transformation, the silent war, the walking the path, the mindset. Then we moved over to allies, the divine guidance and ancestral support, your bloodline and beyond, your spirit guides that are here to help you in your soul's journey, how to build relationships, being the co-creator of your reality, walking in divine alignment. We talked about the last time we met the mission, awakening and empowering others, which is a part of the mission statement of a spiritual warrior, to awaken, to empower, and to elevate. Now we are here. Congratulations. We are now arriving at the final truth, the spiritual warrior's code. The spiritual warrior's code is all about standing firm in your truth, navigating life's battles with purpose, and being aligned with your higher self. It's about being strong in spirit, grounded in wisdom, and resilient in the face of challenges. We are now going to go through the 10 warrior codes. Number 1, embrace your authenticity. A spiritual warrior doesn't shy away from who they are. They understand their gifts, flaws, and unique path. They know their worth and operate from a place of self-love, not self-doubt. You stand strong in your truth, unapologetically. Number 2, you master your mind. You control the narrative in your mind. The spiritual warrior understands that thoughts shape reality. You train your mind to focus on what's positive, what serves your growth, and what keeps you connected to source. You don't let fear, negativity, or doubt take root. Number 3, discipline in practice. The path of mastery requires consistent effort. A spiritual warrior doesn't just talk about their path, they walk it. Whether it's meditation, rituals, or spiritual practices, the discipline to keep doing the work is a foundation. Progress isn't always fast, but the warrior keeps moving forward no matter the pace. Number 4, know your power. You recognize your inner strength and potential. A warrior knows they are capable of overcoming anything that comes their way, but they don't act out of ego. Their power is guided by wisdom, compassion, and purpose. They fight not just for themselves, but for the collective healing and growth for all. Number 5, respect boundaries. A spiritual warrior knows when to say no. They protect their energy and their space. Boundaries aren't about shutting people out, but about ensuring that only what aligns with their highest good enters their life. You stand firm in your energetic space and you teach others how to respect it. Number 6, honor the sacred. Life is a sacred journey. A spiritual warrior sees the divine in everything from nature to people, from the mundane to the miraculous. They approach each moment with reverence and gratitude, knowing that everything is connected and everything has purpose. Number 7, remain detached yet compassionate. Detachment isn't about not caring, it's about not being emotionally enslaved by outcomes. The spiritual warrior stays compassionate, kind, and loving, but they're not attached to how others react or the results of their actions. They understand that everything is in the divine order, even when it's hard to see. Number 8, face fear with courage. Fear is inevitable, but it's how you face it that defines the warrior. A spiritual warrior understands that fear is often a teacher. It's a teacher. They feel the fear, acknowledge it, and step through it, knowing that growth lies on the other side. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to move forward despite it. Number 9, serve the greater good. A true warrior fights for something bigger than themselves. It's not about personal gain or glory. It's about being in service to humanity, to nature, and to the spiritual forces that guide them. They fight for justice, truth, peace, and balance. And number 10, be a student always. No one is ever fully there. The warrior is always learning, evolving, and growing. They stay humble in their knowledge and wisdom, understanding that there is always more to learn and greater depths to explore. The spiritual warrior's code is about walking through this life with integrity, purpose, and a commitment to your soul's highest calling. No matter how tough the journey gets, it's not just about battling external forces, but also conquering the internal struggles that keep you from your highest self. Again, your code is to embrace your authenticity, to master your mind, discipline and practice, knowing your power, respect boundaries, honor the sacred, remain detached yet compassionate, face fear with courage, serve the greater good, and be a student always. So the question is, are you ready to step into your full power? The world needs warriors like you. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this with you. Be well, stay safe. And like I said, if you want this quick guide, I will email it to you if you email me a request. Ashe. You will find my email in the description box on my page or my about section. Okay? All right. I'll see you around until we get to the next mini series. Who knows what the divine is going to drop in my lap? Be safe out there. And remember, the world needs warriors like you. Ashe and Deepak.